Okay, so I'm back. So let's dive right on into the story time. So the main characters involved is my best friend and this boy. So let's name my best friend AB and let's name him Mikey. Now let me give you some background information. Previously, before this day even occurred, like before this day even happened, me and Mikey has had problems in the classroom. Like sometimes he'll talk about me, call me ugly, say I'm wearing too much lip gloss or whatever, like come up to me talking real crazy. But I'll just be like, shut up, or I'll laugh, or I'll just ignore him or whatever. Cause I'm not a fighter. I don't like confrontation. I'm not with all that arguing mess, because it's like, if you're not gonna hit me, then what's the point of me even wasting my breath? Like, But no, so yeah. So we had petty little arguments like that, and the one big argument that we always had over and over was he liked to sit in my seat. And since the first day of school, I have sat in that seat. I like to sit in the front row of my classes. That's just me. Like, I want to sit in the front row. Plus, I get high grades too. But anyways, yeah. Like, I like to sit in the front row. So, let's start this story. So, I walk into fourth period. Mind you, first through third is all opens for me because I'm a senior about to graduate. So, I walk into fourth period, and I'm having a nice day. Like, I just woke up, eyebrows on fleek, eyelashes on fleek, like everything on fleek, highlighter on fleek, everything on fleek. But anyways, yeah, everything's on fleek. I'm looking nice. And whose stuff is at my desk? Mikey's stuff is at my desk. So I take his stuff peacefully, and I place it in the desk over. It was still in the front row, but it was the next desk over. So I'm sitting down, I got relaxed. I put my books on the desk, and I'm sitting there. He comes in there mad quiet. I should have known something was up. He takes my bag and throws it in the trash. Okay, so he takes my pretty little Forever 21 bag that I ordered with my own money, which I never do because I don't like to spend my money. I don't have a job, but I get allowance. I only get, I'm never going to tell you how much I get a month because you're not supposed to do that. But anyways, he threw this pretty little fringe bag, and if you know me, if you really know me, you know that I love possessions. I'm kind of like materialistic. The way that you can hurt me most is if you throw away my makeup or my accessories. A bag is an accessory. That's when you know you really crossed the line, because those are the things that I really care about. Don't touch my stuff. Don't do it. So I'm sitting there at the desk, and he takes my bag and he throws it in the trash. And then I get up. I'm like, whoa, he threw my stuff in the trash. Like, that's really OD. So he sits at the desk, and I sit on top of the desk, so he has no way to write. So, like, I'm sitting on top of the desk, and I turn around, I'm like, Mikey, get my stuff out the trash. Mikey, get my stuff out the trash. Yeah, Mikey. Get my stuff out the trash. Mikey, get my stuff out the trash. Like, what are you doing? I had to keep repeating myself because he was not trying to get my stuff out the trash. That's my stuff. I worked for that. Mikey, get my stuff out the trash. Like, come on, like. And I'm not the type to be yelling and doing, like, just going in or whatever. I only do that if you really, really get me upset. And that's really, like, if you, like, put your hands on me, then I'm going to have to yell at you and shit like that, like, So, yeah. So I'm like, Mikey, get my stuff out the trash. He was not trying to get my stuff out the trash. He was like, move, get out my face. Move, get out my face. Then my friend, she peacefully goes and get my stuff out the trash. There was nothing in the trash can, by the way, but my bag. So I'm thankful for that, because if there was stuff on my bag, I don't know, I would have blacked. But no, my bag came out in perfect condition. So my friend gives me my bag and she's like, she said her sign. I forgot her sign. But she said something along the lines of, I'm a Leo, I don't like to, basically saying, like, she's a mediator, like, she doesn't like problems, she doesn't like controversy. So, I was like, yeah, but I wanted him to get my stuff out the trash. Like, thank you for getting my bag out the trash, but I wanted him to go get it, because she didn't throw my stuff in the trash. He did. So then we start arguing, and then my best friend AB, she's like, yo, Ivory, you dragging it. And I was like, yo, AB, he threw my stuff in the trash. AB was like, oh, word? So we go to the back of the class. We sit down. And then next thing you know, AB's like, yo, you know what I find really disrespectful? How you threw her stuff in the trash. I was like, oh, let's get it. Let's get it. So then after that, like, AB and Mikey started going back and forth. They started going at it or whatever. And I'm just sitting back there because it's like, at the end of the day, like, who gonna throw hands? I'm just waiting, like, I'm not gonna interrupt because, like, that's my best friend. She got it. She got it. My best friend really knows how to take care of herself, and she knows how to take care of me. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I seen them arguing back and forth, and I'm like, and I was like, you know what, AB, just relax, because he's not even worth it. Just relax, like, just relax. And then next thing you know, he talking about, oh, I'm gonna get my sister. Then AB's like, well, I'm gonna get my uncle, so what's good? And I'm like, oh, now y'all really need to relax, because it never needs to get that eye level. First of all, that happened 2 weeks before prom. No, 3 weeks before prom. Basically, prom was around the corner. And I'm just like, yo, like, AB, like, I don't want to see you get suspended over my situation that you handling or whatever for me. So, like, they're arguing, and then she's like, oh, I'll get my sister. Then she's like, oh, well, I'll get my uncle, so it's good. And then my teacher finally decides to enter the conversation and be like, oh, you guys only got 2 more weeks of school left. Y'all need to be arguing, So my teacher says we have 2 more weeks left, like, y'all basically saying that y'all need to stop arguing. We're seniors, we have 2 more weeks left. You don't want nothing bad happen to you when we only have 2 more weeks left. So then after that, he's like, AB and Mikey, leave the classroom. So I'm like, I'm going with AB because this problem was because of me. So I'm going to leave with my best friend. At the end of the day, me and my best friend, we got each other's back or whatever. So you kicking her out, you're kicking me out too. So we all peacefully got up and we left the classroom. Then we went straight to the bathroom and we called up our family like, yo, it's about to go down. Like, yo, y'all need to come up here. Like, people threw my stuff in the trash. It's about to go down. Like, me and my best friend, we just sitting in the bathroom talking to everybody like, yo, you wanna go throw my stuff in the trash? You know me, like, I'm getting crazy. I'm like, he threw my stuff in the trash. Like, like, he threw my stuff in the trash. Like, what's really going on? Like, what's really going on? Like, we were bugging out in that bathroom. Like, we were bugging out in that bathroom. So then we get out the bathroom and we're standing in the hallway. He walks past us, does not say nothing at all. He come back with his sister. Oh? Yo, so he come back with his sister or whatever. And I know his sister, because we sat at the same table. We weren't really close, but we were cordial because we sat at the same lunch table during lunchtime or whatever. So, like, I know her. So, so she comes at me so aggressive, and I'm just like, I thought we were cordial. We sat at the same lunch table. Like, we all talked. Like, what's going on? But I guess blood over everything. So she come at me and she's like, y'all trying to jump my brother? Hey, I was dead like, nobody's trying to jump your brother. Because best and believe, if we wanted to jump your brother, we would have just did it right then and there. So, like, I basically told her, and I was like, yo, nobody's trying to jump your brother. Nobody's trying to fight. Like, relax. Like, I'm the type to talk out a problem. We don't always got to use our fists unless you put your hands on me. That's a different story. So, like, I'm like, yo, like, nobody's trying to fight or whatever. Like, basically, like, relax. Like, we all need to be calm. Like, prom is around the corner. Graduation's around the corner. I'm not going to jeopardize all that just because your brother wants to act dumb and throw my stuff in the trash. I'm not doing that. And I have a perfect record. Never gotten suspended, not once. I have a perfect record. I'm buddy-buddy with the principal, and I'm buddy-buddy with the head principal of the whole school. So it's like, I'm not messing up my perfect record. After June 19th, which is my graduation, if anybody want to see me, they can see me live. We can make appointments. Like, anybody want it, they can get it. Hey, anybody want it, they can get it. Hey. But no, like, seriously. So, like, I basically told her, like, nobody's trying to jump her. So, boom. So, like, we talked it out, and then Mikey's like, all right, so we don't got no beef? And I was like, no beef. We squashed it. Then my best friend, she turned up. She's like, oh, no. He just got his sister over here to press me. I'm calling my uncle. Next thing you know, uncle pull up to the school, like, sort of right a block or whatever. He pulled up, and I'm just like, oh, it's really about to go down. Like, I tried to talk my best friend out of it. I'm like, yo, like, son, we have prom and graduation. We cannot jeopardize that. My family spent a lot on my dress and my hair. Her family spent a lot on her dress and her hair. So you don't want to jeopardize that. I did not. Well, my family did not put out all that money just so it could be wasted. Because my dress is non-refundable. I can't return that and I can't exchange it. Once I bought it, I bought it. So it's like, come on, like, we have bigger things. At first I really did want to, like, like, slap him up. Like, I wanted to choke him because he threw my stuff in the trash, which is very disrespectful. But I started thinking, I'm like, we got prom and graduation. Like, I'm not trying to jeopardize all that because of one boy wants to act dumb and he wants to act crazy. Like, I'm not going to do that. After June 19th, then yeah. Because, I'm graduated. I don't have a perfect record or whatever. Like, yeah, if you want to get shaky, we could get it shaken. Nobody afraid. But anyways, like, so my best friend, she was just afraid how, like, she wasn't afraid. I'm bugging. I'm using the wrong word. She was upset how his sister approached us, like, trying to intimidate us when we could have just we could have just talked it out from jump. Like, like, my best friend, she don't play. She don't like that. Don't come up and disrespect her. So, yeah, her uncle come up to the school, and then she tells him what happened. And my cousin came out to high school, and he's like, yo, what happened? I told him what happened. Then my other cousin comes out to high school and is like, yo, what's happening? And I tell her what happened. Then my best friend's cousin come out to high school, and she's like, yo, what happened? So it's just like, yo, like, you messing with the wrong one. I got mad family up in this school. You don't want it. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But anyways, we putting him on, and the next thing you know, Mikey flies out his classroom, and he starts to tell my family and my best friend's family his side of the story or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, like, this is escalating to something big. We all have graduation. We all have prom. Like, come on. Like, we have to think, sit down and think. Like, this stuff could get taken away from us like that. And I don't want that to happen. My family put out too much money. Or whatever. Like, my best friend, she was just so fired up because not only did he throw my stuff in the trash, but, like, Mikey, like, he just gives off this attitude, like, he gives off this vibe, yeah. He gives off this vibe like he's better than everybody else and he doesn't have to respect nobody. So, it's not just, like, it wasn't just, like, that, oh, he threw my stuff in the trash. It was built up stuff like inside. So, you know, I understand exactly where she was coming from. So, her uncle enters the building, and he got mad because he's like, it's basically about to be a brawl. And none of the security guards were alert about it. Like, when I tell you, we were like yelling and stuff, nobody cared at all. Like, when I tell you the security guards were slacking, they were slacking. And that's I guess that's what like hurt her uncle the most, because it's like, yo, how's my niece going to the school and she not even safe? Like, it's about to be a brawl and nobody's on it. You know, nobody's on it. Like, how would you feel? So after he goes on that rant, he went and talked to my principal or whatever, the senior principal, and tried to get him suspended. So my best friend AB, she tells me that, Mikey's suspended. Next thing you know, I find out that he's not suspended. I don't even know why he isn't suspended, because like, he threw my stuff in the trash, which is very disrespectful. I bought that myself with my money. I don't have a job. I only get a certain amount a month. Like, that's disrespectful. But, you know, let bygones be bygones. So long story short, he didn't get suspended. We went around the school looking like monkeys. You know, mad as ever. The lesson here is, why did that toilet start doing that as soon as I stopped? But let me think of a lesson, because you know, like, I want y'all to learn from me, learn from my mistakes. The lesson is, don't feed into the negativity, because honestly, all people want out of you is a reaction. Like, that's all they want. Don't give them what they want, because then after that, they're gonna be home like, she got mad, but I don't care. She got mad, I don't care. So it's like, that's all people want is a reaction. They want to see you get crazy. They want to see you get loud. They want to see you get violent. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to look bad on your part. Because you're going to look like the immature one fighting over a chair. Like, it was just a chair. But that was my story time right there. I'm sorry that I dragged it out and it's about to be a 20-minute video. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will be vlogging on my prom day, which is June 7th, next week, Tuesday. I'm going to be running like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to get everything in order. But I'll save that for my next video. I hope you like it. Like, comment, and subscribe. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.